Testing 1 2 3, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Pizza and a movie action. My name is David. I'm joined on the mic tonight by my friend Eat. What's up, Eat?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Dude, Eat is I'm gonna say this, Eat, a long-time collaborator of Pizza and a Movie now.
Hey, I try.
Eat
You know, I enjoy hanging out with my friends.
Eat is a veteran. It's a lot of fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. It's always more fun to watch these films with a homie on the mic because we kind of can co-commentate and bounce off ideas and talk about it a little bit. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's really, actually a lot to discuss in terms of themes and narrative and all kinds of other nice analysis. But tonight, guys, we're doing something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Tonight we're doing 3 Westerns, which in the past have been the worst films we've seen on this channel. All of our worst films are all Westerns on this channel, which is crazy. But I don't want to get you guys' hopes up, Brian in particular. But I did go through these films to make sure they would work for the stream, just like kind of scrubbing through. They look kind of decent, Eat. They look kind of decent. They might actually be really good, but who knows? Who knows? I've got my concerns about depictions of indigenous peoples in these.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of tan white men.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes in these films. But they are a little bit more. They're not going back as far as say the 30s or 40s like normal. We're actually watching films from the 50s and 60s tonight, which is kind of unusual for public domain films. And what's more is that they're all in color. They're all 3 are in color tonight, which is kind of interesting for us. I think that's a first for us, period. We've watched some color films, but never like all color all night long. That's going to be kind of interesting. But yeah, I've got my hopes up, guys. I know it's probably foolish. Up first is a film called Rage at Dawn from 1955. I have no idea what it's about or who it's starring. Normally, I would have looked all that stuff up before the stream, but I've had kind of a busy week. All I know for sure, guys, that all 3 films are leading up. The first 2 films are leading to the third, which is One-Eyed Jack's Marlon Brando. Very highly reviewed film with a really great leading man. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one later tonight. But yeah, before that, we're watching Rage at Dawn here, followed by 1961's The Deadly Companions, which I do know a little bit of a plot of it, so I'm kind of concerned about that. We'll see how it goes. I have a pizza here. I want to show you guys real quick. This is the barbecue chicken pizza. It's got bacon, it's got chicken, it's got barbecue sauce. Shout out to Kashek for recommending that to me about 2 years ago. It's truly magical. I'm looking forward to this. Eat, are you ready to watch this film?
Oh, baby, put me in.
So you paused at 0, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to do the countdown? Why don't you do the countdown this time? Why don't you do 3, 2, 1, 0, and I'll play when you hit 0.
Oh, what if I did a 1, 2, 3, then go?
Okay,
what happens?
I like that more.
Does the paradox split?
No, I like that more. In fact, I like the way you think, dude. I'm glad you're here to collaborate with me on this idea, on this project. Because 2 heads are better than 1. Here we go.
Okay, we'll put it together. All right, 1, 2, 3, and play.
There we go. I like it. So the audio on this one is a little bit rough, as I recall.
Oh, it's real trebly.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I had a little.
We got some highs.
E, can you pause it and go back to 0 and give me another countdown?
Oh, sure can, buddy.
Yeah, my hard drive didn't spin up. I forgot about that. Here we go. I'm ready for it.
Ooh, solid state. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, play.
There we go. Yeah, I need that solid state, bro.
Yeah, how do you better?
Nat Holt presents. Make sure the volume's correct here. It is.
I got it. Randolph.
A.K.A. Randy, I guess. Dude, Ed, if my name was Randolph and someone called me that, I would probably have to, address them privately afterward. Because just call me
Sire?
Randy, bro. Just call me Randy.
Yeah.
No,
Roy.
Randolph.
Something.
There's pizza in my body here.
Yeah, I'm stuffing a burrito in my body, baby.
What do you think, dude? Homemade or from somewhere?
No. Burrito spot down the street.
That's pretty good.
A little steak, a little french fry, a little pico.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Baby. A little cheddar. Oh, Technicolor, bring it to me.
No, Ed, maybe you're more knowledgeable than I am, but I might be wrong about this, but I think Technicolor is a technology that is colored after the fact. I think that it's like artificial color. I'm not sure it was filmed in color, but it always looks like
I think it's just post and it's artificial.
Yeah, I think that's what I understood. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the story of the Reno brothers, Clint, a respected farmer, and Frank, Simeon, John, and Bill, a whole lot of them, who were the first train robbers in American history. Sick. We got history?
Oh yes, the Simeon bank looter.
Looting, burning, and killing, this infamous clan rode through the middle border states, setting the pattern for the great outlaw bands which were to follow. The James Boys, the Daltons, and the Youngers. The year is 1866, 100 years before this film was made. The place is southern Indiana. Okay, got the Star Wars crawl, I like that. What's up, D-Scott? Welcome aboard.
Oh, don't know if you've ever been to Indiana, but holy hell. What a place.
How so? How do you mean?
You know how Michigan's kind of fucked up?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse. Not as bad as like Detroit, but like it's like Detroit's ugly cousin.
Oh, this pizza's amazing. We're getting the names here. I'm not gonna remember these, so hopefully it's not important.
I don't think so.
Anyway, Brian, we're covering all the bases: looting, burning, and killing.
Yeah, they all have the same bandana and hat, pretty much. At least hat color.
Well, they're a gang.
We got the short hat boys. We got the long brim boys.
There's Dolby.
Hey, Dolby.
Man, committing crime back then was so easy. What the fuck? Well, I just did some fucked up shit, and now I just gotta take a horse and leave. Like, that's it.
It's like how we have fucking torrents now. Back then it was fucking just real life torrents, dude. You wouldn't download a horse, would you?
Don't copy that floppy, brother.
Uh-oh. It's a setup.
What's the white flag? Surrender?
I don't think so. Oh, what a hell of a system. They got fucking the internet back in the day. Old school internet.
All right, boys. Now they're on their way. Now don't anybody get
I think
over
that's FaceTime.
These Renos ain't ordinary robbers. They got instincts like animals. Now the least wrong move and we can lose them. So wait till they come out of the bank with the money. Understand? Out of the bank. All right.
Oh,
you
shit.
Take your position. The rest of you people take your place.
You think they're about to kill this whole town?
I fucking hope so. I'm sick of
That would be so sick.
Brian says back then it was easier to be a criminal than not to be. Yeah, exactly. Still is, dude. Still is.
Renos are coming. Too bad Mr. Peterson has to miss this. I don't think we get the Renos to wait. They ready in the bank? They got everything set. Good.
Wow, it's a hell of an operation I have here. What's the bones is back, dude?
Clear the street. The Renos are coming.
This whole town knows this group of people are coming to rob the bank.
Yeah, they're the first train robbers apparently in American history. I find that kind of hard to believe in 1886.
This is an MMO? Like, what is this?
It's like the event.
How does everyone know?
The regional event.
Yeah. Big event today. Charlie and his boys are about to rob us.
Double EXP. Bones with some pizza, bro.
Nice and casually. Remember today you're a couple of farmers. You all set? Down out of sight and stay down.
Dude, how are they gonna get out of this? This is just the start of the film, for God's sake.
This is Trojan Horse right here. OG.
This film is starting off hot.
This is second wave Trojan Horse.
Got the Batman vent art back there.
Damn. Yo, everybody is posted. Yo, the fruit man.
I like that. Looking like a cornucopia, bro.
This time we're gonna
Yo, the veggie man and the fruit man got the fuerte out.
Yeah, I get it up.
Yo, they better be able to smell this setup. There's nobody walking around when there's literally nothing to do. Oh, you think everybody's just watching Netflix right now? Why ain't nobody outside?
Dude, I would never expect the setup, man. Like, what a coordination in the whole town. It would totally catch me off guard. What's up, Patrick? Exactly, Bones. Fruit don't talk. Fruit just waits and listens.
They ain't even got no, like, wood knots in there to, like, see through?
You need to be on their gang, eat. That's what they need to do, dude.
Awful quiet, Frank.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't like it. It ain't natural.
See?
There ought to be more people.
See? See?
Gotta be natural.
My
Nobody
mans.
knowed we was coming,
Us
but
criminals know.
He's the eat of the
Making
group.
it easier to get away. Frank's right. I don't like it neither. You getting jumpy in your old age, John? Quiet.
What do you say, Frank?
Keep going.
Thanks for the subs, Vince. Wow, 5 gift subs. That's crazy, dude. I appreciate that. Congrats to D. Scott, Spife, All Night Dave, Beautiful Sketch Bed, and VSAP Doom. How you doing, Vince? You pumped, dude? We're watching all color films tonight. All westerns from the 50s and 60s.
We put in too much time to pass it up.
That's big love.
Well, now Frank might as well go through with it, huh?
They're maniacs. They know it's a setup.
Oh. Dang it.
What do you say, Frank?
We'll take it.
COVID. Vince says Westerns rule. I hope you're right, Vince. We've seen more bad than good on this channel for Westerns. I got high hopes for tonight. This film is sick already. Look, get out of the bank, you idiots! What happened to the plan?
Yo. Dip.
Oh no, they lost one of the brothers.
Of course they did.
What was the point, you dumbasses? I thought you were gonna try and get the money. You should have stayed in the damn wagon in the first place.
Oh. No, that white man was not letting him go. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna run after him.
Dude, what a shot. That's so sick.
Yeah, the behind the wagon one. Oh, shit. They killed Jeremiah.
Jerry,
Get him. They're like, where are you gonna run? You're both going at the same
They probably got their
pace.
horses all set up too to chase him. They're smart. Oh, here you go. This is what you were just talking about. The transfer. So these guys is back in my bank robbing days. I never would put up with such scallywaggers. I would have just kept riding, bro. There's one more human. Exactly, Brian. They couldn't fucking coordinate. If they had coordinated, they probably would have killed all these guys. They would have their hands full of money and they would have got shot like fuck.
Yeah. They didn't go in like Tenshu. That was the problem.
Film to start, Kiwi. The film starts on a climactic bank robbery. That's all, you didn't miss anything. These bandits showed up in town and they tried to rob the bank and got chased off by an ambush from the sheriff. And the townsfolk were all there waiting for him. While they're chasing him out of town, trying to catch him. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
That's the choke point.
I'm about to say, this is the end of the movie just started.
That's the choke point, baby.
Blow up the bridge.
We couldn't arrest him over
Jurisdiction.
there even if we caught him. Jackson County.
Ah.
The Reno's run it from top to bottom.
Well, we got one of them anyway.
Yeah. Let's head back.
There's what, like 6 brothers? Now there's only like 5. Oh, rest in peace, whatever your name was.
What's fucked up is like none of these dudes are even sad their homie's dead.
Look at their amazing fucking china.
That's some nice. I mean, we're their bank robbers. They better have some nice wear. They probably did steal that from a group of Chinese people.
Maybe.
My man's just drinking from the saucer. Kitty cat style.
Even matches their fucking tablecloth. It's crazy.
Yeah, and their fucking flannels.
It's the Wild West, Bones. Yeah, he's using a knife as a fork, bro. That's how you know he's a man.
Yes! That's how you grieve.
Is that going to help? Is that going to bring Bill back to life?
Yo, is he gonna
Maybe.
hit?
Easy, sis.
How? Not knowing when you go out that door if you're ever coming back. This time it was Bill. And the next time, somebody else.
Tim was right. It
The
was
way
Bill.
it is, Laura.
It doesn't have to be. You could leave the state. You could go somewhere where nobody ever heard of the Renos.
Where would that be?
Anywhere.
Too famous, girl.
It was my fault, honey.
Like the Backstreet Boys.
I smelled it! Ain't no use carrying on about it now. Important thing is, how did they know we was coming?
Yeah, how did they know? And so far ahead.
Maybe somebody recognized you last week when you were sizing up the job.
Maybe. But how did they know when we was coming?
My man just stabbed the fuck out of that meat and ate it.
You did, dude. And who needs a fork? Fuck it. Is that what it was? We're the same China set when I was a kid, he says. Huh? Maybe your family was bank robbers before you were born. Got more bros here.
Is that our
One's
dear
like, damn,
brother?
IKEA craftsmanship.
Yes.
Looks like it held up pretty well, dude. This is that old American craftsmanship, man. You can't fucking break that shit if you try. Shit lasts hundreds of years. It's handmade by somebody.
So it finally happened.
Yeah, that shit was
Reno
carved.
got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Clint, we want no preaching. Take it easy, sir. The baby of the family dying in the streets and his big brave brothers running away. Not even animals would do a thing like that.
Dead in the street.
What are we gonna do exactly?
Not died.
Monsters all
As
die
if
there?
that made any difference.
That's enough of that.
I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to do.
We sent for you, Clint, because we want you to go to
Oh,
North
now they gotta
Vernon
go back
get
and
those
kill that
bodies.
whole town.
They'll let you have it. You mean they won't arrest me? The Reno that's honest, that's quite a distinction in this community, an honest Reno.
We rode into an ambush. Somebody told them we was coming.
That shouldn't surprise you. The Renos are worth a lot of money. Dead.
You knowed we was going.
Uh-oh.
Accuse me of being a traitor. I'll kill you.
Wouldn't put it past you, you mealy-mouthed psalm singer.
Oh my god!
So was
What
I.
the fuck
I tried
was
hard
that
enough to
insult?
keep him from pitching in with you.
That was sick.
You just lit him up,
Long
boy.
as you
Better walk
live,
away.
Don't you ever accuse me of being an informer again. You got
Hit him with like a
to
7-word
yourself.
insult.
I don't want to know about him, not even accidentally. You won't. You're notorious outlaws. The law will get you sooner or later, and they'll get you any way they can. In the back, ambush, while you're sleeping, they'll get you. Bill's death was only the beginning. Can't you see that, Lori?
Leave Lori out of this, you fuck. So we're getting enough stress as it is.
Can't you see it?
I'm not doing anything.
You're harboring him.
What do you expect me to do?
Paul
The
would
man
never have
crying?
left the house if he'd known how you were going to use it.
I think maybe a little bit.
I can't turn my own brothers out.
How far does loyalty go? They're not only destroying themselves, they're destroying you too. Leave her alone, Clint. Peterson won't leave her alone. He won't leave any of you alone. We can handle anything that Peterson throws our way. Like you did today.
Ooh. That man's asking to get beat up.
Yeah, dude. You walk into their house, He's inside their
Yeah.
fucking house right now.
In 1866, he definitely
All
would have
right.
been shot by now.
I'll go to North Vernon and get Bill.
Grandpa would have grabbed the
They're
fuente
in
by
the
now and
fight
just
all
shot him
the
in the fucking stomach. Let him bleed out in the kitchen.
Perhaps her throat will be a little less troubled now.
I don't think men back then like made like false statements, you know, like I'm about to stab this motherfucker in my house. Like I don't think he's just gonna give up.
Something's never changed, dude. I don't know. I wonder.
Yeah.
This guy says not the first power.
Gall, such unmitigated gall.
We were just more in tune with our animal side back then. Especially someone older. Like, you gotta imagine Grandpa's like 50 something, because
Look at the
that's like,
fucking
you
drip,
know,
dude. There's nothing animal about that drip.
Those kind of
That
never
man's
be elected
dripping
if
out.
the women folk could vote. Yes, we'll get the vote one day.
Topical!
Was that she say that? I think she just said.
Yeah, she sure did.
Nobody to blame.
And then her friend gave her the roll sass eye.
Well, why don't we do something about it?
Looks man's vest.
You've
I want
forgotten
that vest so
Edelbach
bad.
tried. Look what happened to him. We'd best let Peterson take care of the Reno brothers.
Smart man.
They was waiting for us. Loaded up and waiting. Somebody told
Get that
him we
vote,
was
Tom
coming.
Box.
Maybe Peterson's got a man planted in town.
Who knows you was going to North Vernon?
You three.
Now, hold on, Frank. He's not accusing us.
So his city's
He
in
knows
on
we
it.
wouldn't kill the golden geese.
Did Clint know you was going?
It wasn't Clint. He ain't one of us, but he wouldn't have no part of setting up an ambush.
Maybe it was Sim. He's kind of talky when he's drinking.
Yeah, and he does most of his drinking at Murphy's place.
Yeah, and is bragging.
And Murphy's the only new man to come to town in years.
Uh-oh.
You suppose Murphy's a Peterson man?
Fucking Murphy. Patrick agrees with Eat that back then everything really meant something. If they said it, they meant it, dude.
Yeah. It was insane. Because that's all you had.
me a beer, Murphy.
What's that gizmo over there in the corner?
1866. I don't know. Oh my God, that beer was all foam.
Oh, see?
Oh, is it like a pachinko machine or some type of thing?
No idea. I'm
You're
curious.
not drinking, eh?
Yeah, gonna do a lot more.
It's not a fucking radio, that's for sure.
They shot him in the back.
I said, what was that beer, dude? Refund me, fool.
Yeah, I heard about Bill. What happened over in North Vernon?
I made a mistake. I shot too fast, woke up the town, and they got Bill, shot him in the back.
Rest in peace,
All
Bill.
my fault. Clumsy. All my fault.
My man is taking full-on doubles. Those are not single
I don't
shots.
think Bill would have felt that way. He always thought you were the best.
I was the best till I made that mistake. I let Bill down, and now he's dead. He's dead.
Well, we'll have to go sooner or later.
Fucking just nothing but foam. My man's just licking foam.
But they're gonna go sooner. Come Saturday, we're going back to North Vernon and blast the devil out.
That's what he just suggested.
We'll get even.
Told him. This is what you gotta do.
This time, we'll get the money.
Guys, you guys hear that? He's gonna go kill the whole town and rob the bank.
It's so crazy that was just an option back then.
He's gonna get revenge, bro, on the whole town.
Nah. He's setting them up, though. He's setting them up because I think it's the bartender.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
10 steps ahead, bro.
Yeah.
10 steps ahead. I think he knows that maybe he knows the guy's down the bar is eating for me. He's trying to 10 steps to him.
Yeah.
Look, Travis, this guy has the finest glass of froth, please. What's up, Travis?
About 10, I followed him home. Through the window, I saw him write a note first. Then he went out the barn, saddled the horse, and left.
Where'd he go?
Up the Glendale Road. Couldn't follow without him knowing it.
How long ago was that?
30, 40 minutes.
But where's the mail list note?
They don't. He hides it someplace for another Peterson man to pick up.
A stinking spy.
We'll find out about that soon enough.
You reckon he'll be home by now?
We'll wait. We've got time. Tell Dobie to get the horse.
Damn. They just about to go to the bartender's house and just piece him up. So who you talking to?
Wow, sick. Boone says, thumbs up, Spife. Yo, Spife. He's got a subscription, dude, courtesy of Garbage Jungle Style.
I'm ready to
AKA
mount.
Monoxide, AKA Vince. Handing out gift subs. He ended up,
AKA a whole lot of love today.
lots of love already. Help me afford this amazing, delicious pizza.
Oh, beautiful human. The world ain't all bad.
Uh-oh. About to get all bad for this dude.
As I mean, he fucking deserves it though.
think
What
you're
you
right.
ratting on your town when it's got something going on? How do you think your corrupt white world works, buddy?
My Frank.
Oh,
Where you been?
sweating.
Riding? 1 o'clock in the morning. Is there some rule about when a man go riding?
You stinking spy.
Spy? What are you talking about, Sim?
You're a Peterson man.
Peterson, man, you're crazy.
Don't lie to us, Murphy.
Murphy.
You know me, boys.
About to
You've
do
known me
Murphy.
For a long time.
Yeah.
We know
Yo,
you
when a
tipped
white
off
man looks at you
Peterson
like that with them
when I was
eyes,
back in North Vernon.
you better bite his
Why would
face
I do
off.
that?
Because the shit is about to go down.
You just delivered a letter saying we were going to hit North Vernon again. Didn't you, Murphy? I don't know where you got such an idea.
We baited you, Murphy. Simmy just played like he was getting drunk and giving away secrets.
We know that'd flush you out. And Courtright saw you write the letter.
Courtright's lying.
Oh, my ass.
Get a
Movie's
roll.
godly.
Yo,
Tonight,
my man.
excuse me. Tonight,
You kill me.
we have chicken and
Somebody
barbecue
else.
sauce pizza, guys. It's amazing.
We'll handle him
Bacon.
too.
Climb up to the stall there.
You're gonna drag it out, bro? Them shooting eyes, Tomax, you're right. Yeah, Murphy's about to catch a Patrick. In a big way.
They're about to murder the fuck out this
Horse
man.
out of there.
Couldn't just shoot him either. They gotta tie him up and shit.
I mean, he's the snitch. Like, the regard for human existence back then was pretty nil.
So he'll know what's happening.
So then you're just going against your word and just fucking up the city? Yo, my man's about to light him on fire?
There's another letter for Peterson.
Oh my
Stole his horse and set him on fire.
God. Burn the whole barn down for this one guy?
Fuck.
How much it was?
I got time to build another.
Oh, cremated alive. Reno revenge, killing a brother and thwarted robbery. Oh man. Get those spectacles too. This movie's sick. They did Murph dirty. Tron, he did them dirty, bro. They killed his brother.
Yeah, they set him up. He was working against the town. Town's got a sweet thing going on. We got a family that's robbing everybody around us, and they can't touch them once they come back.
Monk Claxton's here, Dad.
Oh, good. Have him come in.
Come on in, Monk.
Thank you, Bill. Hello, Mr. Peterson. Glad to see you, Monk. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
How are things in Denver?
Couldn't be better, Bill. Did you read about Murphy?
Yes, sir, I did.
And that's what happens when something goes wrong. They're shrewd, those Renos, and vicious. Control the whole county in southern Indiana. Judge, prosecutor, constable, all on their side. Reno's had him elected.
I still wonder how a thing like that could happen.
Well, people who've had freedom as long as we have sometimes take it for granted. Come election day,
That's
they're
deep.
lazy.
That's
Or
deep as
callous.
fuck.
Same thing.
Topical as fuck right
However,
now.
it's done.
Jesus
Our
Christ.
job is to get it done.
Yes, sir.
How do we go about it? You're a married man, Monk.
Yes, sir.
That's why I can't kiss yet.
My wife knows the line of work I'm in.
I don't want you to jump
Burroughs
into
is driving him crazy.
I didn't know exactly what you had in mind, but to bring me all the way from Denver, the way I figured...
Your hair reminds me of fire.
Well, don't let your vanity get in the way of your better judgment, Monk.
I'm a working man, Bill, with a job to do. If I didn't like my work,
Those
I'd have
are
gotten
thick
out of
lips
it
for a
long
white
ago.
man back then, too, so...
In the war, we called it...
He's
He's just
calculated-
sweating.
The smoochy lips.
Yeah, we did.
Smoochy.
I've got a new man I want you to work with, Monk.
I don't figure this is a time to break in a greenhorn.
All new to us, that
Oh
is.
my
He's had
god,
some
what is
experience
this?
along
This is an
line.
introduction.
Maybe not experienced with this
He
kind of
needs some
violence,
shooting porn
but
for him.
I think he's the kind of a man that can handle himself in rough going. Name is James Barlow.
Barlow.
I see you remember him.
I don't know.
It's the same James Barlow I'm thinking of. I do remember him.
He is.
He was in the employ of the southern states.
Which we found out after the war. Mr. Greeley said that he was worth a whole army. It's the only thing that Mr. Greeley ever said that Mr. Lincoln agreed with.
I still wonder how he got hold of so many secrets.
Certain generals' wives found him very charming.
Irresistible is the word, Dad. As a matter of fact, I recall...
No, I wasn't the only one that invited him to dinner. Secretary Stanton had him, too. Immodest
Sexy
as
This
man.
back and forth right now.
Man could fool Stanton and me, could fool the Reno boys.
That sounds mighty reasonable, sir.
You ought to trust him implicitly. Let him run
What?
the whole show.
He
How does he
fools
plan
everyone.
to get in with the
Trust him
Reno brothers?
implicitly.
He doesn't. He plans to let them get in with him.
Huh. Amazing. So Tron says, "Oh, we're Murph doing dirt." Yeah, Murph deserved it. Tron, welcome aboard. You haven't missed a lot. The movie just started. Basically, the Reno brothers are the first ever American train robbers, and they're kind of like the original OG like bandit gang, and they're out here robbing banks and shit. And we kind of follow them around. We're following the heroes around as well. It's kind of like they're like anti-heroes versus heroes. It's kind of cool. It kind of goes back and forth between the two perspectives. We're kind of cheering for the bandits, also cheering for the quote-unquote good guys.
In making out your
But the
report
bandits
to the
have like a
sheriff on
town
this
that's
robbery,
backing them,
my
like, that are in
description is
on
as
the whole
follows.
thing
Yeah,
with them.
they're so
as well.
rich, they basically bought the whole town.
195 pounds, hazel eyes, and brown hair.
6'3", 195 pounds, hazel eyes, and brown hair.
Yes, pollution.
What is that? Literally almost 200 years ago. Already fucking up the shit.
Yo, man, we didn't know.
Great, be about half a minute.
Good. Pull the cord.
We still don't.
Now, you want me to dump the box, or you give me the signal?
Heck right, Joe. Take a few shots at it.
Yo, we can get energy from the sun?
Another one hit.
First,
Nah.
I take some shots at you.
We ain't gonna do that.
Right, open the door.
Oh, he's faking it. He's doing a setup.
Oh, so the Reno's can find him? Oh, okay. Sneaky, sneaky.
Right on schedule, Jim.
Good night, Patrick. We'll be up here all night if you want to come back at some point. But rest well if you're going to be dipping. Get some rest. Look at that beautiful horse.
Sleep easy.
Stop a train that fast? I don't know how that would work. Train robbery. Critical news from Lawrence County, Indiana. Train bandits. Express box stolen. $30,000 taken. Bold execution. That's like what I feel whenever I fight Rick, dude. On a third strike, he's playing Ken.
Ooh.
Fisher's fine merchandise.
My man's caught them hands though the other night.
You were fighting Rick the other night?
Yeah, on stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was so much fun.
That set was nuts.
Morning.
Everybody was like, "Oh, you're Alex. What's going on?"
Ain't that old man U-Haul's rig?
Yes, he's my uncle. I'd like a side of salt meat, 10 pounds of sugar, 5 pounds of coffee, some baking soda, and a bathtub.
All right, mister.
Morning.
Is he a bathtub?
Good morning.
I don't know. It sounds like maybe a bathtub. I'm not sure what that would be though.
That's right.
Said a couple of days ago he was expecting you, staying at the farm.
Mm-hmm.
You're a painter.
Yes, I am.
What do you paint?
Big titty anime girls.
Things, people.
Like El Greco, Rembrandt, Van Dyke.
Not quite. Oh, this is Mr. Claxton.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
You a painter too?
No, I'm just looking after Mr. Barlow. He's not fully recovered from the war.
Oh.
Morning, look at this fun outfit.
Good morning, Mr. Fisher.
Yeah, with the honey drip up top.
Yes, just finished it. Oh, Miss Reno, this is Mr. Barlow.
Oh, okay. So those are them two dudes from the other side
Reno.
No, U-Haul.
trying to get in.
He's a painter.
Oh?
Will that be all, sir?
Excuse me, please. Mm-hmm.
His hat off for the lady.
She loves an artist, dude. Who doesn't?
and 20 cents.
He's simping hard, bro.
Mr. Fisher, can you change this?
Mr. Barlow. Have you got anything smaller?
Sorry, I haven't.
He's flexing on her, bro. He's flexing on her.
Take all my change.
Here you are, sir. Thank you very much. And come again.
I'll do
Broke
that.
ass store,
I'll be around
dog.
for some time.
There you are, Miss Laura.
May I help?
Oh, don't bother.
Quite the contrast.
Well, thank you.
By force. We've come so far.
Classic courtship, dude. Classic courtship.
Yeah.
It was so much easier back then.
No, bitch. I'm gonna do this for you.
She was like,
Okay.
oh shit, all right. Okay.
Well, just walk with me over here then, huh? Just, yeah. Talk to me.
Who's that with Laura? I've never seen him before.
Some pretty boy. Some rich-ass pretty boy. Looking like a
I'm
lick
not
right
the
by
feral dog.
Look at her fucking wagon, man. That's how you know she's a Reno, bro. Got the leather seats. Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
The red body wheels?
Hope to see you again, Miss Laura.
Yo, she just got her own cart and buggy?
Boy. I'm afraid not, Mr. Barlow.
Who are you, mister?
That's none of your business, Pete.
Better be on your way, you.
I beg your pardon.
You heard him.
Oh
On
my
your way.
god.
Yo, you're in their
friend,
town,
you
my
have
guy.
very good manners.
Oh! Oh, we got the parry! Oh my god.
Yo, that was a high parry all day. Yo, is he grabbing his dick?
Come on. Take his gun down.
Yo, what's he doing, my guy?
Disarmed.
Sorry, Miss Laura.
Fucking disarmed him, bro. Catching hands, trying.
Still up to your old tricks, huh?
$30,000, Frank. That's a heap of money.
Are you out of your mind? I told you we didn't do this train robbery.
The robber wore a mask, had hazel eyes and sandy hair, was around 35 years old, 6 feet 3 inches, weight 195 pounds. The description fits you, John.
Careful, Lattimore.
And every other white man in this town.
It's a lot of other people, too.
$30,000. The judge would be mighty pleased to sharing a heap of money like that.
We didn't do it. But I wish we had.
That guy's face. It's kind of sick, Charlie.
You're in no position to get uppity. Listen, you've got your full portion of every job we've ever pulled, and you'll go right on getting it. So don't come around here accusing us of holding out on you. All right, Frank. But as prosecuting attorney of this county, I warn you.
Oh my God.
Bitch ass up.
Mm-hmm. Keep talking shit on our property.
Yeah.
We need another fucking prosecuting attorney in this town.
All money I give you. Just shut the fuck up.
Be rough or not, they accuse us anymore. Sit around doing nothing while we take all the chances.
Well, aces in the hole. You gotta pay for aces in the hole.
$30,000 is a heap of money. Now, who would have thought of holding up a train? Seems like a business worth considering.
That guy's broke ass bag. He ain't got the leather seats for sure.
What was the matter with them?
Oh, money crazy as usual. They're accusing John of holding up the train.
Yeah, but Frank shut him up. Real proper.
You think it's smart to make them mad?
What are we gonna do? Give them the money? You don't have the money to give them. They were being insistent.
Setting them up.
How'd it go?
Fine, Oz. You set it up well.
Good.
Buy some extra shooting iron?
No, we met a young lady. 2 gentlemen objected.
Turned out to be a couple of fellas named Lee and Pete.
They're a couple of the Reno gang.
The families?
No, just henchmen.
So,
well,
Henchmen, dude?
Started the ball rolling, all right.
you sure did.
That's the object.
But the description does fit John Reno.
John Reno didn't do it. He never does anything by himself.
Frank does all the thinking.
Frank didn't do it either. Mine don't run that way. You're too suspicious.
You get a right to be suspicious. Our share keeps getting smaller and smaller. First thing you know, they'll deal us out completely.
How can they? We'll be re-elected next month for 2 more years. They know which side their bread's buttered on.
You think we can get away with this for 2 more years? Our collusion with the Reno brothers is one of the worst kept secrets in history. Collusion, conspiracy, malfeasance. Ugly words, Your Honor, but true. We've got to be realistic.
The bank job at North Vernon sure would have helped.
Don't need crying about that. We'll make it up on that Davies County job.
How much will tax collections run?
Might amount to 20,000.
This time we'll protect ourselves. We'll send Jason a Courtright with him.
Well, they ain't had no experience in that kind of thing.
Experience doesn't matter. When the money's counted, I want somebody there we can trust.
What?
Think you'll ever find anybody you can trust?
You're good.
Complicating things.
Exactly. They're trying to tell these guys to bring along their guy.
Just come across one of them $100 bills for the train robbery. Serial numbers checked.
Where'd you get it?
Wade Fisher's department.
You reckon one of the Reno spent it?
We're sure gonna find out who spent it.
Damn. Back in fucking the year 1900, they're already fucking chasing bills.
I remember. First $100 bill I've seen in years, and all you wasn't having to spend it.
The one that tangled with Pete McCartney and Lee Harney?
That's right. Name's Barlow. He's a painter. New fella.
You have to be new to tangle with those two.
Had a whole handful of $100 bills.
Rumboard apples? I got a barbecue bacon
Come
chicken
on.
pizza apple. It's
I don't
amazing.
know.
Just check it.
Delicious. How's your night been? Apples holding up okay? I hang out for some Marlon Brando tonight?
Did you hear that? A whole handful of $100 bills?
Something else, too. He fits the description of the holdup man.
I'd say he has some explaining to do. You fellas better get at it.
Got some explaining to do,
I'm
dude.
getting sick and tired of you snarling at me.
Well, then behave yourself.
Lucy,
You know how I feel about you taking
you've
up
got
with
some
strangers.
explaining to do.
I didn't take up with him. He helped me into the buggy with my packages.
Well, the boys said you and him was getting mighty friendly.
Ooh, man.
Now you understand one thing. This is my house. You want to go on using it, you better be careful.
That was godlike. Maybe that was scripted.
All right.
No.
Let's get back to the Davies County job.
That was sick.
This time we're not all going in at once. Go in 3 lots.
Seems way too natural.
So Vince is trapped in California. Send it. I'm sorry, Vince. I'm sorry, Vince. This pizza, I wish I could tell you it was bad, Vince. It's like the best I've had in a very long time. It's amazing. And it is that Midwest style, I guess. Barbecue sounds barbecue worse than pineapple on pizza. What, you don't like barbecue sauce on pizza? Apples, this will change your mind, Apples. This will change your mind.
Dude, pineapples is so fucking good on pizza.
I love pineapple ham. I don't think I would fuck a pineapple with anything else on pizza. I think it goes really good.
Pineapple and pepperoni, baby. What
Really?
you talking about?
Maybe you should try it.
Fucking OD!
Bring these back.
OD!
Get those 2 cooled off enough to be trusted with them. Besides,
Or salami.
gives me a
Oof.
chance to see you again.
This man's mighty forward. Look at that jawline, though. Mighty forward, too.
Get inside.
Look at this man's stance.
Don't order me around, Frank.
What do you want? Oh, why, nothing. I'm just returning some equipment that belongs to friends of Miss Laura's, some pistols. Drop them. Now back away.
Oh, my.
Who's he? I'm her brother. Well, mister, I must say, you don't act very neighborly. Got no cause to be neighborly. Get off of the property and stay off. Didn't come
No
to
cause
see you,
to be
came
neighborly.
to see Miss Laura.
Ooh!
You heard me.
Stop it, Frank. Stop it.
It's all right, Miss Laura. Needn't be trouble. I'll see you someplace else. When you coming in town again?
Oh, his sister, bro!
In the morning.
Yo.
See
He
you
had
then.
the audacity.
The brass balls on this dude, man. He's looking like a gray fox right now.
Yo, my guy has no pistol on his hip and was just bold. I'm pretty sure they named that soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful after this man right here.
You may think you're
Jesus
frightening me, but let me
Christ.
tell you something. Anything goes wrong, you've got just as much to lose as the rest of us. Get that through your pretty little head, will you?
Punch him in the dick.
Get one thing through
Look
your
how tiny
head.
she is. Or he's really gigantic.
I'm not a child. And I won't be treated like one any longer.
Oh, man. Well, one more cool hand. Barbecue za ain't bad, but it's not good enough to pick it over a regular one, huh? Well, I think it's not the barbecue that really sells this cool hand. It's the tasty-ass chicken and bacon. But the barbecue's kind of, accents it. I agree that I don't think I need barbecue on every pizza, but this pizza works really well. But I don't even know, I'm hankering, dude, for that barbecue chicken pizza. Where does a gift sub fall on the tier list of things to do that give money to the streamer you're watching?
Yeah, I'm curious as that as well.
It's the same as when you buy a sub. So every gift sub is worth $2.50 to the channel, Vince. So if you get 5 of them, that's I'm not gonna do any math, but it's a nice chunk of scratch. But I think that you're still probably overpaying.
He said, "I'm not gonna do math."
I'm out of fucking elementary school, dude. I'm done doing math forever.
I got a phone. I got a keyboard
hear Mike.
somewhere, so I can be a calculator.
The Reno boy's coming here to cause trouble. Tron says no pistol, still hit him with that kill shot. Oh man. Good for analytics? I don't think so. There's no analytics on Twitch to my knowledge, Vince.
Put your hands up. What's going on here?
I believe that discovery is only related based on number of active viewers.
Anybody
Affects
else inside
discovery
that house, come
somewhat.
out with your hands up. I'll sue this county for every dime it's got.
Thank you, though, Vince.
Mind telling us what they charge you?
Yeah, on YouTube, subs are for analytics, but on
Suspicion
Twitch,
of what?
the only that matters is active viewers.
Train robbery? Why, you're a bigger fool than I thought.
All right, boys, take him into town.
Okay, so they arrested him. This seems like it wasn't part
You
of the
can't
plan.
do this, I tell you. Most disgraceful thing I ever heard of. Who do you fellas think you
I don't know.
are
Did you
anyway?
see the way he grabbed the wall and
Take
like
him
checked
in.
his money? It was kind of sus.
Well, it seems like
It seems like it's part of the setup from the other town.
6 nice, clean, crisp $100 notes.
Shall we, just forget the judge and split this between us?
Why not?
oh my god. They're breaking the town up,
We were
dude.
coming to Seymour from Robinson, Illinois.
We saw the crowd around the money box. We went down there. There had been a train robbery. We found the money. I guess the robbers dropped it. For 3 hours I've been telling you that.
And for 3 hours I've been telling you we don't believe it.
I can't help it.
He's a really good liar. If you guys missed that, that's his character. We established that earlier on.
I have a drink of water.
He's
No.
a trickster.
The money matches. The description matches. Your arrival here matches. Everything matches.
Coincidence.
Where's the money?
You took it.
I mean the rest of it, the other $29,000.
Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me. Any news?
I won't talk. How about him?
Nothing.
All right, on your feet. Come on.
Whoa! Synchronized?
Where's the money?
God. He's got brass knuckles on his hands?
Seems that way. Oh, man.
Latimer was
tell a
asking
lie.
questions, and all of a sudden Barlow said, "Get the judge." And Latimer got excited. He kept saying he was the prosecuting attorney, and if Barlow had anything to say, he was the one to say it to. Naturally, I'm the one to talk to. Latimer tries to hog everything.
Oh, this guy's voice is so good. It's not the money matches, Vince. First tell me for that $100, bro. The money matches. Where's the rest of the money?
Who wants the money match for $100?
Those cowboys said that earlier, dude.
He wants to talk.
Oh.
So here, go ahead and talk.
30 grand back in 1900, cool hand.
You listen to me.
Look, that was for the first film. It's called Rage at Dawn.
Wait outside.
This was my doing. He never budged till I threatened to get the express messenger down here to identify him. That's what weakened him.
Wait outside.
Right outside.
What was it you want to say?
Have a drink of water, Judge.
Go ahead.
So, you guys are just joining us here. This guy here is a plant from a neighboring town trying to catch the Renos in this town. I think his goal is to try to join the Renos.
Judge. How's that?
The imponderables. The little things that happen to wreck
He's
a
working
foolproof
for the
setup
town
that you
over.
can never figure will happen. This was
So I don't know if
a
he's trying to
foolproof
join
setup.
him, but
I had a contact man in the express office.
I think
who
that
told me
if
when
I
the money
understood their
would be
conversation
shipped.
correctly,
I picked the perfect spot for the
they were
train
trying
robbery.
to
The money
get
box
him
was open
into
just
the group.
right,
It's like
and
a
up to
basically
that
like
point,
to ruin their group like a
everything was
spy.
Perfect.
yeah.
And then came the imponderable.
It's like, boy, what are you talking about?
In my hurry to get away, I dropped a few bills with serial numbers, and here I am. Irony.
Where's the money?
Hidden. My share, that is.
Your share. You're in this all by yourself.
No man could do this by himself. There were 6 of us. 7 counting the contact man.
Where are they now?
Scattered.
That leaves 3 here.
2, Claxton and me. U-Haul had nothing to do with it. He didn't know about it.
Claxton's share hidden too?
With mine at the U-Haul farm.
Where at the U-Haul farm?
You couldn't find it. I'd have to go with you.
The town's so corrupt.
Now, you're a practical man, Judge. Sure, you can send Claxton and me to prison, but it won't get you a raise in salary and won't get you much of a reward. And as for me, with a contact man who knows when the big express money shipments are to be made, it'll ruin $1 million business.
You say you've got a contact man in the express office?
A big one. A superintendent.
Which office?
I'm a practical man too, Judge.
How do I know you ain't lying?
You think I held up that train on the spur of the moment? How do you think I knew the money was aboard?
Oh my God, you got the fucking silver tongue,
$1
bro.
million business, but not with me in prison.
Silver hair, silver
If
tongue.
we don't get it, somebody else will.
So I like the way you talk. Like the way you handle yourself.
All I need's a little freedom.
It won't be that simple. A lot of people here in town know you were arrested with some of that hold-up money in your possession.
All you gotta say is, I proved I found it around the money box. Others did.
And what guarantee have I got if I turn you loose, you won't pull out?
The best in the world. I need you more than you need me. This is a safe place to hold up between operations. Besides, if I did pull out, you'd still be better off by $3,000.
Easy game, dude. Easy game. This guy's too slick. I gotta slick Dave. Let's see if I can slick Dave's in here real quick.
Gentlemen, I guess we owe Mr. Barlow an apology. He's clean as a hound's tooth.
Wait a minute.
Perhaps you misunderstood me. Mr. Barlow had nothing to do with the train robbery. He found the money.
Oh, well, that was our opinion, too.
Yeah, clean as a hound's tooth. Yeah. Have Courtright release the other two. I'm going out to the U-Haul farm with Mr. Barlow.
Mind if I go, too?
And me? Try and stop you.
Oh, by the way, did you two gents give the judge his share of the $600 you took from me?
Oh my god! Oh, exposed.
Yo.
Oh my god, dude. He's stolen the seeds of chaos in town, dude. He's breaking the whole town apart from the inside. I like it. So Vince says here that in the Old West, it probably would have been backed by gold still, yeah, the actual real money. I took math class once. I'm pretty sure that would only be like 35 grand today, he says. Cool.
All right, so far so good. Now where do we go from here?
Take more math classes than me, sounds like.
We have to wait for news from the head office.
Well, let's hope it won't be too long.
We hope stronger than you, since we're the ones who've been cleaned out.
Well, good day, gentlemen.
A little jar there?
I'd rather nab those three than to turn in the Reno boys. Take it easy, Chip. One thing at a time.
Was that 2,000 even?
You'll get yours, Mr. Prosecutor. You'll get it.
Just asking.
Just asking, bro. Just asking.
You know, I was just thinking. He'd be a good one to send to Davis County with a Reno.
There you go.
Jason or Courtright.
Maybe. One thing, he don't scare easy.
You reckon the Renos will stand for it?
You'll have to. We'll make it a court order.
This town is so corrupt, bro. So Vince says here $30,000 back then is an insane amount of money for a
I'd like a
heist.
side of bacon.
30,000, 1913 bucks, like 785,000 today.
I'd like another side of bacon.
Very well.
You want some extra bacon?
8.5 pounds, all right?
Fine.
Anything else?
That's all.
Here's that article you asked for, Miss Laura.
Oh, thank you.
He's helping her again with her
Goodbye,
shit.
Mr. Bishop.
Goodbye, Miss Laura.
Court and the Reno's sister, too. This guy's too slick.
Oh, Clint. Mr. Barlow, I'd like you to meet my brother, Clint.
How are you? How do you do? Nice meeting you, Miss Barlow.
I don't like this Barlow, dude. Look at his smile. Looking like a fucking senator.
Oh, he looks like a piece of shit.
All right.
The world's great painters. Uh-oh.
A book I borrowed from Mr. Fisher.
She's getting exposed.
Interested in painters, Miss Laura?
She's thirsty.
Yes. 16th century painters.
Oh. I don't think you're going to find me in this edition.
30K barely buys a car. LOLing out loud at these stories, says Kool-Aid. How about her fucking sick-ass buggy, Kool-Aid?
30K barely buys a car? What are you talking about? You could buy 2 cars with that.
What time shall
3
we
cars.
shop tomorrow?
A couple more shopping days like this and I can open my own store.
It's been a genuine pleasure, Miss Laura.
I agree. Thank you, Mr. Barlow. Good day.
Good day. This man's fucking coat.
Yeah, they both horny.
Oh, here we go. He says he wants to paint her nude. He probably does, dude.
My guy.
You aiming on getting yourself killed? Contrary, I was just planning my future. I don't like you, Barlow. Don't like you at all, but I admire guts.
Judge Hawkins says you're pretty good at train robbing.
Fair, I'd say.
Seems to think you're good enough to ride with the Renos.
That's a compliment. My partner and I'll consider your invitation.
No partners.
The judge didn't say nothing about nobody, just you.
I see. When do we go?
Now? Now?
Now.
Where? When you ride with us, Barlow, don't ask no questions.
Oh my god. This is scary, dude. It might be a trap. He doesn't know.
Fucking sounds like one.
They don't like him. He's out here flirting with their sister. Now they're gonna invite him out into a fucking private fucking job, quote unquote. Can't bring his partner. Can't ask where they're going. I hope they bite this dude.
Let's give him a blow. Isn't that the state line we just crossed? Right? Any harm now in telling me where we're going? Up ahead. How much farther? You ask too many questions. What do you mean by that? Look, you're along as an extra hand. You got nothing to say. Didn't the judge make that clear? Yeah. All right, now I'm making it clear, so get it through your head. All right?
Damn!
Well, split up.
You little bitch!
Don't
He said it, dude.
You lead us on Church Hill. Pick John and Sim up in front of the surveyor's office. Come on, John. Hurry!
Didn't mince words. I like that. He just told him it was up. Okay, now we're in Gallatin, Davies County. Oh, Gallatin, Davies County, Missouri.
Is everything all right?
No, Frank, the courthouse is no good the front way. They gotta go around the back.
But Frank didn't plan it that way.
Frank didn't plan to have the sheriff eating his dinner across the street either.
Ah.
Yeah, be along.
Score kind of sick right now.
Score's going way hard right now.
The church back there, on holy ground. Guys, I didn't tell you this. I didn't want to alarm you guys earlier.
Pete says
But I didn't just get
back
pizza.
door of the courthouse.
All right, let's go.
I also have what's called an apple pizza. It's an apple pie pizza. I'm going on hard at it right now. Apple pizza. Some really cool fucking sets in this movie. I kind of like we get the film. We actually go between different counties. Have different kind of looks to them.
Here they are.
I don't know, so he's been scoping the place out in advance. Okay, so meeting up with their oldest brother. Come on, Stacy's back. You ever ride a horse eat?
When I was a child, but not as an adult, no, or even one like I could remember.
Yeah, same
The only
thing.
reason I know is because there's photos of me with my mom on a horse.
That's great. I'd like to hear that.
You know? Yeah.
I rode a camel as a kid, but never ridden a horse.
Get the fuck out of here.
At a zoo. They had to tie it up around a post, and we all would get on and ride around in a circle.
Animal torture. That's
Animal
what you're
torture,
talking
yeah.
about.
At the zoo.
Yeah, okay.
The animal torture facility in the zoo.
Yeah, we gotta make money off these things. I gotta make a return on my investment.
My fucking camel investment.
My camel investment. Horses actually scare me, I'm gonna be honest.
They're big, powerful creatures.
Very. They could literally kick over a house. It would take a lot, but I mean, they could do it. Me and you can't do that.
I never tried.
I'd love to see it.
How are they gonna wrap up a bank on the second story of a place? That seems like a bad idea.
That's terrible.
All right, open it up. Be quick about it. Ain't much
Who's
money in
opening
here.
that
I know
vault?
what.
That mustache or that man?
I'll fill that up. Get your hands a little higher, neighbor. You, get over there. Move.
Just stay cool, guys. Jeez, that guy had brass balls. What was he gonna do? Pull a gat and gun down 5 guys? He's a goddamn treasurer. This guy playing too much fucking Call of Duty, bro. So he shot his gun, though he heard the gunshot. So now they're gonna have to run from the sheriff.
Too bad your brains don't match your guts. Ah!
I mean, can you run with another human being on your back?
No, I couldn't.
At full speed? That's pretty crazy.
They're powerful creatures. This is where a RPG, they'd be like mid-level enemies, like the middle of the game.
Yeah. They're literally just pure muscle. It's terrifying. And all horse people are like, oh, they're just like giant dogs.
How much you figure we got?
It's like, what kind of fucking dog is that?
Nice and clean, if I do say myself. We left those boys far behind.
Yeah, but they still got the telegraph on their side. This is where we split up. Every man goes back to the house his own way. Roundabout, too. Move out!
Telegraphs. In my mind, I think of like the year 1900s, like caveman times.
I reckon you didn't hear me right. I said this is where we split up. I don't know this country.
They're all Neanderthals.
Well,
They're all fucking Tom from Susan.
I'm going with you. Seems as how you're the one that got the money.
Like, ask one of these guys to make you a grilled cheese. They can't. They're fucking stupid.
That's definitely the pretty good deciding line between man and beast.
Yeah, grilled cheese.
That's $2,122 apiece.
That don't seem like very much. Could have been more.
Why wasn't it then?
Ask him. Everything was going fine till he took a shot at one of the clerks.
If I'd let him get his hands on that pistol, he'd have blown somebody's head off. Should have put him on the floor in the first place. Should have put them all on the floor the moment we went in.
You don't think much of the way I run things, do you?
No, not very much. $2,122 apiece for all this work and risk. You'd be better off if you went back to plowing.
Damn!
Well, you'll get a chance to see what kind of a job you come up with.
One beef a chicken feed like this, you can bet on it.
Count out my share. I want to get to bed.
She's brokenhearted. She didn't know he was a fucking gangster. Oh.
We know she loves a gangster.
This time I'll divide with Claxton.
She's like, I want a gangster bitch.
He's got to be in on it. Good night.
Old as an icicle.
Mighty big for his britches.
There's a 6-gun real pretty, though. Real pretty.
You gonna ambush him?
You paint a pretty picture, Mr. Bond.
Ooh, she was thinking about it the whole time.
Yeah, she's been thinking about it.
I'm sorry.
She's
if I
been thinking
disappoint you,
about a
Mr.
lot
Fowler,
of
but
things,
as you
Vanka.
know, in our business, a little dishonest is necessary now and then.
So you're no better than the rest of them. In fact, you're not as good. At least the Renos don't pretend to be something they're not.
I'm flattered by your interest, but if you were attracted by the painter rather than the man, maybe it's better you find out now.
Or before. That's her point, idiot.
I don't expect very much of people. But I believed in you. I wanted to believe in you. I wanted so much to believe in you.
Oh, baby girl.
Dude. How does that fucking Shakespeare poem go? Men were deceivers ever, bro. 1 foot at sea and 1 on shore.
Didn't they make like $2,000 each?
I gotta get a message
Chicken
from
scratch.
Peterson. Why don't you wait till morning, Monk? He'll turn up.
Maybe so, Noah, maybe not. He might have been sidetracked from his business. You know, I was warned about his fondness for women.
What kind of jobs do you even have like back then?
I don't know, I guess horse shit scooper.
Coming.
Yeah, like
amazing vest wearer.
A fucking tamer. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta go get my fucking horse from this guy because I'm too stupid to fucking tame a horse.
It's like a mechanic for horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cool Hand. They own the whole town. They gotta pay. Whenever they steal something, they gotta pay everybody in town. That's why it seems like
saddle up right away.
They need to always be extra greedy.
Where you been, Jim? What happened? Several interesting things.
Fucking tinkerers.
Several interesting.
Gotta fix everyone's granddaddy's clock and shit.
Pretty much trying to get a horse mechanic, a tamer, like Eve said. You bring your my horse is acting up.
Good.
It's making a weird sound. I don't know why.
Did you try feeding it yet? I know we don't have any food, but like, you tried feeding it?
Get word to our field man.
No, never thought of that.
You best make it Saturday night. May take a little while to find
caveman, he needs to eat.
You know.
Saturday then. Hieronymus. What a name.
Yo, Gravedigger for sure.
Look at this guy. He's a kettle salesman or something.
Yeah, he's the OG thrift store.
He's a kettle monger.
Just goes around stealing people's random shit and selling it, town by town.
Howdy, Noah. Well, I'll be doggone. You ain't the old medicine man yourself.
Brother, look, I don't know Mr. Horse Trainer. I led the horse to the water, but it wouldn't drink.
Better. Want you to meet my boys. Jim, Monk, come here. This is my nephew, Jim Barlow. Happy to make your acquaintance, Mr. Barlow. Monk Claxton. Acquaintance, Mr. Claxton. What are you doing back in this territory? Oh, I got a fine line of enamelware. Stewing pots and side dishes. All right, you can talk now. We're by ourselves. In my business, friend, caution becomes a habit. Barlow, Mr. Peterson wants to meet you Saturday night.
Where?
Sheriff Mosley's office in North London.
I'll be there.
That means the Petersons. That's the next town over that's trying to set up the Renos.
Yep.
That's probably Barlow.
Look at their fucking gun rack.
Hello, Peterson. Glad you could make it. Good to see you, Jim.
Hold the door, you
Sheriff
fuck!
Mosley. Sheriff?
Are you raising a fucking barn? This is a secret meeting.
I was beginning to worry about you. I did a little worrying myself. How's Monk? Oh, just fine, just fine. Sit down, sit down. Now, gentlemen, here's the layout. I got the creek all primed for a big haul. All that's necessary is to bait the trap, but we must bait it well.
Telegram, Indianapolis. James Barlow, Seymour, Indiana. Based on yield this year, the next corn crop should reach 100,000 bushels, and we'll need your help to farm. Aunt Mary leaves here Friday the 11th on train 58 on her way to Louisville. Try to see her for a moment at Seymour. What does this mean?
That's from the contact man at the home office of the express company. It means train 58 leaving Indianapolis for Louisville this coming Friday will be carrying $100,000.
Oh, it's a code.
$100,000?
So that's it. $100,000.
It's the answer to everything. Means we can go to California. Now, gentlemen, I wouldn't be buying my tickets yet. Remember, Friday's only 3 days off. That won't give me enough time to get my men together. Claxton and I can't handle this by ourselves.
Well, I call the Renos.
I don't get along with them. They're clodhoppers' crew.
They done good so far.
Reputation, yes, but they're still clodhoppers. This is a big job. It has to be handled right. Otherwise, I'd rather pass it up and wait for another one.
But when'll that be?
I don't know.
But if the Renos followed your orders on this.
You know how they feel. Frank wants to run everything.
But suppose he let you run it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, Vince. I think I just mean maybe those three are gonna run off. These boys don't understand how money works, he says. Dude, they're fucking cavemen. We said that, Vince.
Let you run things. There can't be any hit or miss about this. We'll meet at the U-Haul farm at 5 in the morning. I'll be waiting.
How the fuck do you know when it's 5 in the morning?
I'll be waiting.
How's that even possible?
Gotta use the fucking sundial, bro. Caveman tech.
Yeah, but where's their sundial watches? Everybody just got the big woke woman sundial ornament in their yard.
I'll blow the top of his head off. After we get the money.
Pretty good scratch, though. Talking about this here. Also, just ride your horse to Cali. What the fuck, yeah? To be fair, riding a horse all the way to California would be a bad time for the Vince.
Or fucking Indiana? Yeah. That'd be insane.
Barlow, I gotta talk to you.
What about?
Laura. I want you to get her away from here before it's too late.
Uh-oh.
I've tried to get her away myself. Even offered to leave the county with her, but she's loyal to my brothers.
I don't know that I can do anything about it.
You can break her loose. That's what you can do about it.
Give her that big
My
silver dick.
brothers are no good. They're destroying themselves.
I'm glad you said it,
Laura,
and I
maybe
didn't
you
have
too,
to,
if you
because
don't
I really
get away.
wanted to.
That's what he's telling this guy to do, right?
But
Fuck my sister,
We're saving
snap
this,
her out of her
Barlow.
days, and get her the fuck out of
Believe me,
here.
She's worth saving.
Yeah.
Take her away. She'll go with you.
It's so crazy how much, like,
Love it.
way back then people had to age like shit because life was just so hard.
Seems to me this is something.
Like, that guy's literally in his 30s, and he's, like, completely gray. The guy he's patting is literally in his, like, early 20s.
Dude, how's this movie gonna end, Eat? The film has done a pretty good job of, like, establishing, like, no solid, like, central protagonist. We don't know if we're cheering
there's
for
no
the bandits.
giveaway.
We don't know if we're cheering for the bandits or who we're cheering for exactly.
Time is it?
Oh, I know who I'm cheering for. Motherfucking criminals.
They seem to be the protagonists. Like, they're kind of like anti-heroes, essentially, because we're following them the closest.
Yeah.
So are they gonna get away or are they gonna get caught or what? I don't really know.
I don't know. See, that's... I don't know if they're aware of the double-double, like the double hustle that's going on right now.
I don't think they are aware of it, but I think that maybe we should introduce how they're gonna get away, because maybe this guy, James Barlow's has a conflict of interest, right? He's gonna try and save this girl instead. And he's probably gonna have to quit on the job here, they're not gonna get caught. Trying to do the working since he was 4 weeks old, yeah, with that fucking
Coming around the bend.
So Vince says here, Utah to plus Nevada would be a spooky trip on a horse.
Take your men around the other end of the train. And be quiet. Come with me.
So that's the feds, right? That's the people from the other town.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe this guy might have to double cross the Petersons to save this girl, basically, to get her out of town. That's why the Renos might get away, but I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Brian, I still say they should have gone back to that town and murdered everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought we were get that scene, Brian. I never get that scene.
I think... I don't know, because the judge or whoever was in on them killing him after they got the money. So there may be some background setup we're not sure of.
Like clockwork.
Oh, so he detached the cart?
All right, open.
That's the detached cart, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, so he's in on it right now.
Drop your guns. You're surrounded. That's no good. Barlow's an agent.
Fucking Barlow, bro. Oh, they're surrounded, dudes, is it? There ain't no cover out there, bro. Look at this dude.
Got my man behind the tree, though.
Jesus.
Lee! Get Claxton! I can't, I'm hit!
Tim, I got Lee.
Well, he never could shoot anyway.
Get ready, I'll shoot. There we go. Finally, somebody's dead. Like, how much did ammo cost back then?
I don't know. Probably fucking free.
Probably free.
Pete! It's Claxton!
Gunpowder, metal casings? I don't know, man. That sounds expensive. It's not like there's a bullet factory. Like, each town has their own gunsmith who's making the bullets.
I didn't think about that, bro.
Yeah, dog. There are literally no factories right now. Mass production does not exist. Like all these coats we're seeing and shit, somebody had to tailor these things.
Oh my god.
What you doing? You pulling the flank? What you hitting that flank for, dog?
Flanking him. Yikes.
I love how the tech is just to keep going back to the same spot.
That means you gotta roll your own six, pack your own bullets. Ooh. Sentai jumps. What's that call match shot he just fired? Didn't give a fuck.
Shot him in the fucking knee. How fucking bad that would hurt? Yo, is somebody gonna reload ever?
We saw James reloading earlier. That's about it.
Okay.
He's just gonna reload. He reused the brass. Gotta go find them all though.
Get that gun over here!
End of shit.
He surrendered?
All right, come out of there!
That seems weird.
Hands
Yeah,
up!
that seemed weird.
Come on!
Oh! Disarmed, bro!
Yo, get
Oh, my
the
god!
trip?
Kung Fu scenes now?
Oh. Arm drag. Hit him with that two-piece. Oh, hit him with the upper.
Oh, no.
That MK upper. Yo, the fuente.
Oh, you cheater. See that kick, guys? You guys see that? Oh, got him. Free. Free.
You better get up and stop feeling bad for yourself with your broken ass
All right,
knee.
they got him. Shut up!
Look at that guy. Hey.
Show your
Doesn't
face.
shoot at all, Vince. He fucking grabbed his gun.
You what? Don't shoot! I give up! Come back here, you rat!
Oh my god.
Take him into town, boys.
That guy surrendered, dude. That ain't Bushido either, dude.
One.
The extended clip, Tron. I got that fucking extended clip, dude. 8 shots.
Shoot the yellow belly. We are saving him and you. All right, take them off. Come on. Mosley, did you get the man with the horses? We got the lot.
Rest in peace.
Poor Claxton. He didn't know how right he was when he called this a calculated risk. Most a good man, Peterson.
Trip Special Agent Barlow. Nice. They got the Renos, guys. They got the Renos. The reign of terror is over across Indiana.
authority to do this! We'll show you who has the authority! This is imponderable!
And they may get loose. They may, indeed. Nobody knows what the Renos can do. We simply cannot take any more chances with them, not only for our own sakes, but for the sake of the whole state. All around us, other counties are decent and God-fearing, while we have been notorious. This is not my idea. This is the idea of the majority of you. None of us is excited. None of us is hot-headed. This is something that has to be done. And done with as little compunction as you would kill a rattlesnake.
Oh, man.
Anybody got anything to say?
As long as the Renos are left alive, there's always the threat that we'll be terrorized again.
I say the time has come for us to make sure we can live the rest of our lives in peace and quiet.
Let's go, Cindy with an
Take
eye.
some of the shame off Jackson County.
Anything else?
We've talked enough. Let's get the job done.
Oh, my
Now,
God. They're going to kill the
11 o'clock.
Renos.
We'll leave right away. That should put us there by 3 while it's still dark.
He's trying to save his brother,
Come
looks
on,
like.
and with masks.
So Brian says, surely Laura will love him now that she knows he wasn't a bank robber, but a special agent sent to murder her brothers. Hey, in his defense, Brian, he was sent to arrest her brothers, right? They're the ones that decided to fucking draw, their weapons. They were surrounded. They knew it.
Yeah, but what are you gonna give up?
No, I wouldn't have, dude, for sure, to be honest.
No, hell no.
I looked you square in the eyes, he'd been like, E, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Yeah.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm gonna hold your hand and shoot somebody in the face.
That's what
I'm gonna do.
No tears.
Hell no.
It's not the end. It's the start of a new beginning. What the heck? Is that fucking Laura? I gotta hope it's Laura.
I think it is. She got a good shot.
It's pretty good, Steve. This movie's been actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best I ever saw pizza in a movie, but it's definitely one of the better westerns we've seen. At least it's competent. I care about the characters. Well shot.
Lit.
That is her, bro. Disarmed. She's trying to snipe this dude. He's a camper, bro.
Come on.
Yo, Laura straight camping, Eat.
Of course she is.
Shelter for revenge.
I love how the Technicolor doesn't work on these dark scenes.
It had to happen.
But it makes such like a crazy color in it, though.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you the real truth about myself.
Oh, Jim!
Who's in there?
It's all right, Noah.
You, Jim?
Yeah.
Well, sounded like you're trying to get yourself some night owls. What's going on here? Oh. Who is it? Clint, Mr. You-All, where's Barlow?
He here.
There? Oh, Mr. Barlow. Laura. They're after Frank and the others.
Oh.
Fisher and the mob. They're headed for North Vernon.
Look after Laura.
Oh, they gotta go save the Renos now?
Happened?
Fisher, Dedrick, and Foley are the leaders. They've stirred up the whole town.
It's a good ending. I mentioned earlier I couldn't see how it was gonna go because the Renos are kind of like the heroes as well as the villains, so that kind of works out, right? They kill the Renos and they're saving the Renos. Gotta do both. There are villains in our
Yeah, but now they have to leave their sister's house, you know what I mean? Like, they have to leave their home.
Yeah. She can live a more honest life and blah, 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 blah. She'll be happy to everybody.
Yeah, her and the straight-laced brother can live their normal life while their father and fucking 2 brothers are dead and 2 others are alive.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna be locked up or they're gonna escape. So Vince says here, imagine trying to shoot somebody in the dark with a 19th century handgun, yeah. These fucking, that's their job though, Vince. That's what they know how to do. They don't know how to make a fucking grilled cheese and know how to shoot a pistol.
The grilled cheese!
Yeah, I'd say that the curse is broken. Now, this is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Yeah, it's exactly what you'd want in a Western, right? I wouldn't say it's been fucking mind-blowing, but it's a pretty solid Western. There's
I mean, it's kept my attention the entire time. I've cared, you know?
There's bank robberies, there's train robberies, and all the stuff you want.
The Technicolor night scenes are so cool.
Vince says, bro, it's a dark. This is 1900, bro. There ain't no urban Twilight. That shit is dork.
It's dork.
You got starlight, that's it. As if it's clear skies. Speaking of guns, how you doing, Steve? How's your project coming along?
That's a funny sentence.
Steve has bought his first ever gun. He's like assembling it himself. He's like making his own,
with the parts, yeah.
With the parts.
You've been got to give us the keys.
Uh-oh.
I would presume some sort of AR.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but Steve got his license and everything. And Now he's making it. Be careful, Steve. For the love of God, be careful. Don't go to the firing range one day and have it fucking explode on you. You don't know what you're doing. But Steve's a pretty smart guy.
You men got no right.
Give us the keys.
Why are you guys wearing masks? Let's burn up.
Hurry up. We haven't got all night.
The triple cross. You wouldn't download a horse, Vince. Found a gun to rob the car dealership, exactly.
Which way?
There.
All right, take them out.
The triple cross. I gotta fucking bust these guys out now.
All right, boys.
Like their whole fucking family's dead. Like, just let them chill.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got it backward. This is the fucking mob. They're gonna fucking kill these guys right here. I thought they were getting rescued.
Break! Break! This one next, man.
Oh, shit.
You got a lot of good stuff. No! You gotta give us a trial! No! No!
Jesus!
Yo, it's getting real dark right now.
No! Shut up and stop begging like a yellow belly.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
All right, drag them out of there.
Oh my!
I forgot how to walk.
Oh my! Don't fucking touch me, you fuckers! It's nice to me. This town is as nice as it is. I fucking made this town.
Get your hands off of me.
Think the American dream is fucking working at the goddamn general store? Alright, I'm not here fucking busting people's shit up, stealing their money, and now we live in a beautiful town. And now you're fucking all ungrateful. Oh, the Renos, oh, they don't believe in God. Oh. Who believes in God around here, fuckers, alright? I've been sapping, you know, leeching our ill-begotten gains this whole time and loving it.
Too late, Barlow. You want law and order. Is this the way to get it with the mob? The Renos are going to be tried. Tried, legal, and proper.
They're going to be hanged now.
Yep.
Drop that gun, Barlow. Get on with it.
I know you, Fisher, and you, Dedrick. If you hang these men...
Yo, is this really how it's about to end?
Too late. Rest in peace.
Yo.
Dedrick, who were they?
Didn't see that coming.
I don't like lynches much better than I like outlaws. Put him in the Reno cells.
It was worth it.
After a few years behind the bars, maybe you'll change your tune.
It was worth it.
Mighty good shooting, Barlow.
Sorry, fella. Didn't do much good after all.
Jesus.
Oh, you shouldn't have come here.
I had to.
I'm sorry, Laura. I tried.
I know.
And Clint, too. He's a Reno. He's like, what did I do? What did I do?
He's handing him the reins. It's very metaphorical.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah. You don't gonna take her now. I don't write neither anymore.
Jesus. What a way to end the film. That was way darker than I expected. They got fucking lynched. Thus, the Reno brothers pass into American folklore.
That was dark as fuck.
The end. You guys get a presumably excuse me, good ending with for Laura. Okay, cool.
It was a good ending for us.
That was definitely pretty.
We didn't see them being actually hung. Like that's not a thing that we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Very dark, like you said, man. The fucking guy begging for his life and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So Trons, it's a pretty good movie. All right, guys, what do you guys think? Eat. What's your overall final thoughts on the film?
You know, for like a pretty trope-esque Western. I mean, it was good. It was fine. There was nothing wrong.
That's my feeling.
It kept the entertainment. The characters were interesting. I cared about them. So
I think it was a pretty by the books, by the numbers sort of film. I think that what I liked about it, if I had to list anything, was that it was from the perspective of a variety of characters. We got to see it from the Reno's perspective and from the the guys in the other town. We got to see his whole Barlow character introduced at the half an hour point and kind of followed him for a while. It was sort of modern in that way, that it didn't just have one protagonist or group of protagonists. Rather, we get to see the story from all sides kind of unfold and made a sort of a godlike perspective on all the misfortune. We got to kind of smell the doom coming, right? There's so much. We saw all the different schemes coming into play from all different sides, and that was kind of interesting. I think that was also one of its weaknesses, was the fact that we knew from the beginning that this James Barlow was going to try and infiltrate the town, infiltrate the Renos, and we got to see it play out, beat by beat. But it also meant that it kind of robbed like the mystery aspect, or a lot of tension was sort of kind of.
Yeah, but you also like the thing that they kept you guessing was like the ending. Like we actually we had no clues as to where, like, we knew exactly where the direction where everything was going, but as far as like what the conclusion was to this, we had no idea.
We also wasn't even sure if it's going to work or not.
So I enjoyed that. Yeah, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Yeah, there were times where
there was no tell.
There were times where like when Barlow first entered town, and he was kind of like fucking with the sheriff and the prosecutor and the mayor, and you're kind of like, is this going to actually work? Is he going to get away with this? How's he going to get in with the Renos? And it was kind of fun to see that play out. But yeah, overall, pretty cool film. It was Rage at Dawn, 1955, guys. The earliest film of the night. Again, usually we kind of max out at 55 in terms of like dates for the public domain films. But in this case, this is our first film chronologically. The next film is going to be called The Deadly Companions from 61, followed by another film from 61 called One-Eyed Jacks. Brian says, would have been better if Laura would have shot Barlow. Barlow's old homie shot Laura, and the movie ended with three brothers getting hung. Yeah, you guys know me, I'm a sucker for a fucking sad ending, and that kind of feel you there, Brian. It would have been maybe a little more powerful if Laura had gotten revenge. But I think that if they were to pull that off, it would have to probably set her up a little bit more. I would like to see more of her turmoil to kind of set that sort of ending up. I'm glad they didn't do that. It would have been kind of out of left field at this point. In fact, I even think that, her attacking Barlow was sort of not really in her character. Not that it was unbelievable, but they could have done more to establish her as being capable of that, right? Because of course she was a Reno. Of course she'd been under a lot of stress. She lives with these bandits, and of course her brothers had been killed and been betrayed. You could see how she would want to do something like that. But like Eve pointed out, like we didn't even know she could shoot a gun. Like wow, she's a pretty decent shot with that rifle. She's fucking straight sniping, dude. And yeah, that's sort of surprising. But I could totally see how they could have. Re-engineer the story somewhat to make it out so that we could understand her. I wish we had seen to have that ending work, Brian. We didn't need to see her be like more loyal to her brothers. We know we have been told she was loyal, right? She's like harboring them, but we didn't really get that. That she really cared that much about them that way because of the way it was directed. But yeah, really cool film. Guys, go a very short break here and come back with another film of our triple feature. The second film. It's called The Deadly Companions from 61. I will see you guys there. Thank you again, Eat, for your co-commentary.
Oh, hey, I'm having a blast, Venka. Thanks.
I'm pumped as well, guys. You guys want to get your snacks, go to the bathroom, now's the time. I will see you guys in a couple
minutes. I'm
going
to do that myself.
I got to go wash all this pizza off my hands.
To grease.
With my tongue.
Disarm.
Disarmed. You guys are just joining us here, guys. It's a triple feature. We're watching 3 movies tonight. That was the first one. They're all Westerns. They're all in color for a change. That's dope. This film did not disappoint. I told you guys that before the film started, I kind of scrubbed through it to make sure that it would work at all. And it seems like all the films have a kind of a more serious tone. That's all that I want, Brian. Right? Brian, Eat, Tron all kind of mentioned that the film, yeah, it was not like revolutionary, but it was enjoyable. And one thing I find on these movie nights is that sometimes these Westerns, man, they're just kind of sappy. They're just kind of cartoonish or kind of corny. I just want a serious tone. That's really all I need. Even if the film is kind of, cliche or whatever you want to call it. As long as the tone is somewhat serious, I don't mind. And yeah, in this case, it was just, at least it took itself seriously. I was happy with that. God fucking damn it. Okay. Wait. Put this pizza in the fridge, get my hands washed, come back for more pizza in the movie. Do you guys see that? How did that grab whiff? Is that throw invincible?
Out of the bank. This time we're gonna nail him with the goods.
Awful quiet, Frank.
Yeah.
That guy's probably still back here with us. I mean, you die on the ship, you both stays on the ship.
Danny, that's some Asian bullshit mysticism. Look, he's got a point. Look, they're lifeboats. If you're already dead, you can't ride them to get off the boat.
Dang,
That's
deep. That was deep like the ocean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's usually a triple feature.
All right. I'll do a few things here. Actually, I want to get this next movie loaded, but I also want to send another tweet out. Usually for Pizza Movie, I only send out one tweet at the very start. I think I'm going to try and experiment today where I want to tweet between films. Let me get the next film loaded up here. The Deadly Companion, 61. Okay. No data. I could be wrong about this, but I think that last film we watched was the most poorly preserved of all of them. I think that one with the really boxy audio was probably the best we're gonna get. No data. Let's go pick this one. It's the best one.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, dude. I'm gonna send a tweet out here about the next film, and we'll get right into it. You know what? Eat those that. The audio on that film reminded me of watching a Japanese Third Strike stream. They all sound like that. Super boxy.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how you know. You can always tell a Japanese stream because they have the really boxy audio and they've got like a 480p feed. Looks like it was shot from a camera over the guy's shoulder a lot of the time. At least back in the day. I've noticed lately that they've really been stepping their game up in terms of the stream quality. Also, why is Japanese commentary so good? Even if you can't even understand it, it's still so good.
Oh, it's lit.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to go to Twitter.
It's because they understand the game better than us.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right, when you understand the game profoundly, it brings the hype out of you. It makes such a beautiful game. The hype is inherent in it.
It's something else.
What? The hype
I don't understand it.
Yo, I am salty as fuck.
I think that and Super Metroid are the only good games ever made. I don't think there's anything better than those two.
They're both really, really great games.
Like, yeah, you got Donkey Kong Country, you know, that's fucking incredible, but like, Super Metroid. It's like, come on. What are you gonna do?
That game was really ahead of its time. In the sense that it's so immersive and you know, so like, just
the dramatic storytelling through like the music, through the movement of like what's going on. Like, you have no idea what's going on, but it's all being created in your mind and like through gameplay. Oh, it's genius.
People credit Half-Life to being like the first game that has like a cutscenes that play out like in real time to tell a story, not like an actual like take a pause and play a cutscene. But fucking Super Metroid, man, that game, the story is told through the environment and stuff. That's kind of interesting. Brian says here, at the beginning of the movie, I was wondering why I was in such a hard time making out what the character was saying. And he goes, oh yeah, the sound just sucks. Exactly, dude. It was just the same here for me at Eat. It was really, really blown out. Like, everything was mad clipping, but in an analog style. So it has that sort of a blown out sound. Overdriven, I'll put it that way. Can use at twitch.tv/Vencabot. We're starting The Deadly Companions from 1961. Rage at Dawn.
No idea, Venka.
Yeah.
So Twitch is owned by Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
And people are able to stream movies if they have an Amazon Prime subscription.
Yes, all the audience has to have it too.
So does that mean you have to go into like a different streaming like mode or like a interface?
Yeah, exactly. From what I understand, it's like a separate app you have to download. Like I can't use OBS for instance, I believe.
Interesting. Yeah, because somebody was telling me about that, and I was like,
oh, what a crossover.
That could be something, but I don't know. Because
It's a
it
cool
just
idea.
depends on the audience base.
Exactly. My resistance to
who
it
you're
is
excluding.
everybody in the audience has to have Amazon Prime. To me, that's sort of a drag. It also makes me feel kind of like a shill. Like, it's like, oh, you want to watch Vencabot stream? We actually have Amazon Prime. Like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
But it does seem like a kind of a cool idea, though. Dude, just the last week, me, Katie, Yogurt Brain, Three Venge, and Katie's wife all watched some anime together. That was kind of fun. That was, just totally off stream on Discord. That was really a fun little time. I want to do more of those.
Type. Fuck yeah.
Brian says it would be cool if the audience didn't have to have it. Yeah, I'd even pay more. Like, it'd be cool if, like, as a streamer, I could pay like extra from Amazon Prime and then I could have stream to you guys. But I can see how that, I don't know, could cause a problem on Twitch's side. It's just kind of a bizarre idea, but I'm glad they're trying it anyway. It's kind of a fun idea, even if it.
I'm not sure how it would though, because Amazon owns the rights to show those.
Yeah.
And Amazon owns this streaming service, so I mean, it just seems like they're doing it in a dickhead way rather than just like a beneficial like.
Yeah, they're trying to get as much money as they can out of it.
Exactly. They're squeezing where they can.
Punish from BM, so don't whip that roundhouse on me, dude. And the Deadly Companions carries on the. Oh my! Carries on the energy. How about that? Swing by and don't miss Marlon Brando later tonight. I'm really selling this Marlon Brando thing. Let me add an image here. I'm just really excited.
You should tag Marlon Brando.
What if he fucking retweeted, dude? Just didn't say anything, like just retweeted it.
He's got to be dead, right?
I don't know. Remy, wasn't more Remy? Do you think Marlon Brando's dead?
I would say so.
There's a lot of great anime films, Remy. I've mentioned to Three Venge that I'd like to do more of those movie nights, but I think that it wouldn't be as magical. Prince is pretty sure he's dead. He's probably dead. Then he died in The Godfather. Maybe that was his actual death scene in real life. Let me find the movie.
Holy shit, he was born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a weird coincidence.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think what made that movie night so magical for me, part of it was that we had all watched the series Madoka Magica, and that kind of added a lot of like anticipation for it. I think if we just were to watch random anime films, it wouldn't be quite the same. But I'm considering what we're going to do to make that like a more common thing, instead of a recurring event.
July 1st, 2004.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. My guy.
Okay.
Be Rando.
I was thinking, guys, how no one is named Marlon, and if they are, it must be a pretty bad name to have. Marlon. What do you call someone who's named Marlon? Maybe it's somebody. Maybe I know a bunch of guys named Marlon, but I don't recognize the name. They use like a shortened version.
Melly Mel. I don't know.
Maybe Mel. Maybe Mel's Marlon. Mel Gibson, is he a Marlon? Okay, let's see here. I want to.
It's a very old name.
Mr. Lemur, why are you so great?
There's Marlon Pie. What else Marlon Pie, Brian? You know what Marlon Pie is, Eat?
Marlon Pie is a Guilty Gear player.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
AKA the other Little Feet. So Exodus is Little Feet, and then there's Marlon Pie that is Little Feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have tiny, tiny feet.
Remy says here, exactly. Plus, the other problem would be setting aside a good time. Yeah, exactly. That is going to be an issue, Remy. But yeah, I've got some ideas kicking around. We might not have to like do like all of us together watching films, but maybe I'd make like a channel on Discord where people could set up their own like watch parties. Maybe it could be like, independent watch parties through the Discord server. I don't know. You don't know a kid named Merlin, Remy. Don't lie.
You could totally do that, like as far as like a giant Discord server like stream.
Yeah, that could be really fun.
Because you can do that whole screen capture thing now with Discord.
Yeah, there's that too.
So.
Remy says she knows a kid named Merlin. Like Merlin.
Yeah, I know a wizard named Merlin. Whatever. Fucking big deal.
That's crazy to me.
No, that is kind of weird. I mean, that's shout out to that kid's parents.
There's
for
some
naming
cool
their
names.
kid something cool.
I always say this, but I used to know a woman whose name was Penny Nicholson.
Damn, her parents hated her.
That's what I was thinking. Like, dude, if your name is Nicholson, don't name your daughter Penny, all right? Like, why? Is it that funny? Is it really that funny?
She's gonna grow up getting change thrown at her.
Is it really that funny? I know they're like, it'd be funny. Can you imagine, dude? Like, if you were a doctor and you were like delivering a baby, and they're like, what should we name him? And the father's like, it'd be funny. I'd be like, boy, shut the fuck up.
I'd call social service on those people. That's what the fuck I'd do.
It'd be funny.
It's like those fucking assholes who want to name their kid Hitler. It's like, okay, guy, we get it, edgelord Mountain Dew freak.
So Brian says here that Merlin ages backwards, so that kid's got to be hella old. That's why he's a child now.
Brian.
No, Remy, no. Merlin's brother's name is Archimedes. Oh my god. Someone stop these parents. Someone stop these parents.
Yeah, okay, those parents are cool. I support them in their endeavor in dating their children.
They gotta be mad geeky.
More interesting.
I'd be friends with them, but still. They gotta be mad geeky. Alright, let's see here. So I got the movie loaded up. Let me get this last swig of water.
Oh yeah, let me get a fucking fluid ounce or two in me, you know what I'm saying? My lips is moving.
Get the hard drive